Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing? Thank you for joining me. Welcome to the live stream, guys. We got 40 minutes before the actual Sharp live stream starts, which is going to be our first ever live, actually that's not true, second ever live stream without a Korean live stream in front of it. It's crazy. So thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you guys. Welcome to the live stream. What's going on, guys? We have a lot in store for you in terms of live streams. Not a lot in store for you in terms of content for SLA, but we got some stuff at least to work on. So today, guys, we have this live stream, and then following this one we have another live stream as well to give you guys some content for WOBL hard mode and summons for Lennart, as well as some testing and some more things to come as well too. So as you guys can see on my screen here, it is not live yet. We're going to be live in about, what is it? What's it, 40 minutes? 39 minutes, guys. So get ready for that as well. Yeah, I know. Welcome to my bald ass head. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys on the follows. Thank you from Twitch and from YouTube as usual. Appreciate you guys. It's going to be a long night. So get in, strap in, get yourself some popcorn, get your energy drinks ready. If you're going to be anything like me, you're going to be up from about 1:30 a.m. all the way up to 7 a.m. With my kids waking up, the sun waking up, and me still being awake like an old ass man who's probably looking like a zombie. So appreciate you guys. Listen, before we start here, we got a little bit of time. All right, we got a little bit of time. Now, if you guys don't mind, if it's okay with you guys, while we're waiting for the Sharp live stream to get going, I would like to remind everybody that I am playing other things here as well. So while I'm waiting for this to pop up, y'all mind if I finish my stage over here? Does everybody care? I just got to level 60, and I would like to finish and get my ultimate. Is that cool with you guys? If it's cool with you guys, I would like to finish this up and keep going, all right? So look at my damn character. He looks so bomb. Just give me a few minutes here. Let me just get this done, all right? All right? Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. I just got here, and I'm not going to lie to you. I've been saving this stage all day because of work, and I just want to get this done, and I haven't had the time to. So here we are, gonna just finish it together, and then we're gonna move on and do some SLA when it's out. Okay, so give me a few minutes here. Let me get the job done. Yeah, it's a reawakening stage, all right? So give me a few minutes. Let me just finish this up. All right. You use the Magic Blade? Listen, I've been using the Zerker, and I'm loving it. You guys like my character? He looks pretty badass, right? Come on, look at this. Look how cool he looks. He looks like Naruto. I specifically made him like Naruto. He's even got the freaking logo on the back and everything. You got level 60 as well. Congratulations, dude. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to get there. Let's get this done, guys. Oh, one down. Stay. Anyone else excited here for Lennart? Is anyone pulling here today? Because I'm not pulling on my free to play. Just an FYI. For those who are wondering, like, Payne, are you gonna pull for free to play? Nah, son. I'm full on saving. My water team is gonna get the job done. I'm hoping at least. That's the goal, guys. Woo, these guys are hitting hard, bro. These guys don't mess around. I almost just died. Jeez. All right, let's keep going. Stay for GL members. Listen, I don't know if I'm gonna summon for them either. Real talk. I don't know if I'm gonna actually summon for them. Sorry, guys. One sec here. I might be skipping some G-Idol members as well, too. Hey, HM, what's going on, bro? Mr. Cole, thank you for jumping in. Thank you. Listen, we're going to have a long night tonight, guys. Like I said, please get ready for a lot of content coming your way. So if you are a fan of solo leveling, we're, of course, going to be doing the live stream as soon as it's out. We got another about 30 minutes left, guys, before that starts. So, again, strap in. It's gonna be a long one today, guys. I asked Zaf to do some split fiction. I know some of you guys have been asking for us to do it together. He said not today because he's gonna try to sleep before the live stream. He's probably a smart man for doing that. I might do the same. So we're gonna save that for another stream. Okay, I promise you guys. I know a lot of you guys have been asking us to play it together again. We will. I promise. Promise that'll happen again. Hold up. Where's the next one? Oh shit! There he is. Woo! Easy, buddy. I miss everybody? I did. I think I missed it all. Here, my turn to do a whirlwind. That's gonna hurt. I think he killed me. Sorry, we're gonna revive, guys. It's all good. So that's where revives are safe for things like this. These guys hit hard, man. All right, guys, take a few seconds if you can. Thank you again for joining. Go like the stream. If you're on Twitch, remember to follow, subscribe, do all that fun jazz. Yo, what's going on with Twitch? I just joined Twitch, and apparently they getting sued already. And people are like, "Hey, Payne, you should also join Kick now." And I'm like, "Do I join Kick? Is that what I do now as well?" I also have news on all of those members. Alpha shared it with both of us. Alpha someone. Beta shared it with both of us. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's going to be like... I haven't had a chance to look at them. I'm probably going to hold off till tomorrow to take a look. Because they're not really today's news. They're tomorrow's news. And we'll see what they actually look like. I don't know if they're going to be worth summoning for or not, to be honest. But that's... Ooh, what the heck is going on here? All right, all right. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, is that how it is? That's the ultimate? I think the other one's cooler. I think the second one's way cooler. Hey, Slammy, what's going on, man? Yeah, I know, dude. I'm gonna be exhausted, man. It's gonna be a very tiring night tonight, guys. Very, very tiring. Oreo spent 4K Essence Stones to get Legendary Thunderstorm for BOT rankings. Depends on how much stones you have left. It's never a bad idea to get one of the best skills in the game maxed out. So no, I mean not maxed out, but at least legendary. So I don't think it's a bad idea. No, I think it's a pretty good idea. Again, depends where you are with stones, right? This is the German. There's no national hunter. No. So LENNART is not a national hunter. He's the strongest German hunter. Very big difference, right? So excuse me as I turn this on, guys. Arise, bitch. It's my background said. Yeah, so he's not a national hunter. He is a hunter from Germany who is considered the strongest German hunter, but definitely not a national hunter. So I just don't want people to get confused on that one because I know some people did think he's a national hunter. He's actually not. He's not. Yeah, he's the 12th strongest hunter in the world, which I don't know if number 12 really matters. Then when did we stop counting after? When did we start counting after 3, guys? Did anybody care? I didn't realize we cared about who's number 12 in the NBA. Didn't realize that was a big deal. Hey guys, look. Hey, there's number 12. Everybody's number 12. Oh, hold on a sec. There's number 1, 2, and 3. I'll forget number 12. When do we actually care about number 12? Does that? Why even call him the 12th strong? Like, why even put that number there? Just say he's the strongest hunter in Germany. Hey guys, look. Hey, there's the 12th tallest person in the room. Y'all care? I'm just saying. Kez, you ain't number 1 at anything. He's probably higher since a few hunters died. Yeah, it's maybe. You know? This is number 12. It's like somebody just got bored and was like, let's just troll this guy, and then it became a real thing. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. Feels like somebody was like... So that's exactly what I'm saying, right? Ain't nobody give a shit if you're the 3rd tallest or the 12th tallest person in the room, or hey, you guys, look, he's the 12th most handsome motherfucker in the room. There's only 12 other people here, or 11 other people here. Damn, that must mean his last place. That's crazy. You know? Imagine Sun Jin-woo was the 12th strongest character in the manhwa, and that's the main character. It's crazy. Last, you know, I'm not being an asshole here. I'm just making a point. Ain't nobody give a damn about number 12. So whatever they told me he was number 12, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Real talk. I didn't care. Yeah, I mean, but LENNART is strong. He is strong. When it comes down to his kit, we're going to find out very shortly what it's all about. And I'm hoping it's actually going to be a really, really good kit. Because I know a lot of people have been saving for him. Many people actually skip Chaw for him. You know? So... what's going on, man? What's going on? I'm just speaking facts, bro. I'm just, you know, sometimes you got to tell the truth. The truth hurts. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Why pull LENNART when MA is the strongest at 8'5"? Listen, I'm going to be real. He's probably going to replace somebody on the win team, clearly, and I really do think in this, at least in this mode, I do think it's going to be Mirai. I know a lot of people hate that concept, but y'all got to remember, she's almost a year old, man. She's finally adult, and you guys can't even use her anymore because Netmarble's like, nope, we only allow you to use her as a kid, guys. She's only useful as a kid. When she becomes an adult, she's useless. Straight up pedo vibes from Netmarble on that one. Am I gonna make a gearing guide? Yeah, I will. I'll do all that later. I already made a guide coming up soon, so. Leonard will replace Dong Pu. Everybody replacing Dong Pu. Yeah, straight up. Net Drake Marble. That's what's going on right now in Netmarble. Guys, we still got half an hour left till this shit is going on, right? Y'all remember that. I ordered some tea. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I don't know if I did. I did check it out. I saw what you said. Zaf can share. Hold up a sec. Am I allowed to share this? You're okay if I share this, Alpha? Yeah, sorry. Okay, Alpha's allowing me to share here, so I'm gonna go ahead and share. Everybody, give a big W to Alpha. He's the man. He's the man. All right. He's allowing me to share. So, Carlos, I love you, bro. Thank you so much for the big donation, man. Big W's to Big Daddy. Thank you, Carlos, man. $100 from Carlos donated. I appreciate you, Dad. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Here we go. We're going to go in here. I'm going to show you guys some shit that we're allowed to show. Okay, you guys ready? All right, here we go. All right. So here is... Let me just make sure, Alpha, you're okay to go. Confirm again. Can I show? Yes. Okay, these are allowed to be shown. Open link. So this is the summer skins for Miyun and Shuha. These are the collab units. All right. Y'all can see that. Collab units. These are some of the other collab units right here. Here's Miyun and Shuha again. All right. See, these are the collab units. So y'all can see. Big W's to Alpha for doing this, by the way. This is Miyun's and Shuha's. Shuhua's. I'm killing that name, I'm pretty sure. There's the Miyun is a Wind Hunter Fighter DPS, and Shuha is a Water Hunter Mage Support. So it looks like we are going to get a Fighter DPS in Wind. So just so you guys are aware. Okay. These are for SLA. These are for SLA. Yes. The second banner coming up is going to be Mini, Suyun, and Yuki. So there's Fire, Light, and Dark. All right. This is all in the file. Listen, if the true alpha is showing, then it's true. All right. If this is why I haven't been showing you guys anything else outside of what anything alpha shows, I'll show, but that's about it. All right. Here's the new gem system. Let me just see actually before I go any further. Here's the new gem system. Okay, he's allowing me to show this. Again, I'm just making sure. The new gem system is going to look like this right here, where you can actually promote your rank to the next rank. So you guys can see it requires rank 6 right here. You're going to need some of these fragments of Scorching Flames, and then you can use these then to get yourself level 6. That's right, level 6 gems, ladies and gents. All right. So this one here actually will allow you to get the gems you want. So rather than having to pull RNG here, you can actually go with the percentage gem, for example, use your additionals and get the one you want this time. Okay? So that's going to be that part right there, just so everyone's aware. And then just so everyone is also aware here, you guys know obviously of the new costumes that are coming out. These are going to be some of the skins for the costumes. All right, here's one of them. This is one of the skins. So this looks like Yogurt Berry skins. Here's another one. Another variation of that skin. All right, you guys can see those are the two new skins right there. Yeah, these are pretty clean, I have to admit. I'm actually a pretty big fan. I like this one the most. This one looks amazing, bro. Yeah, Chas, for sure. 100%. 100%. This looks amazing. I'm totally good with this one. Like this one actually makes me kind of happy because of how good it looks. So, real talk, they killed this one. I have to admit, they killed this one. Yeah, yeah, this one's a big one. This one's a big one. Okay, so what else we got here? What else we got? Alpha, thank you again, bro. Appreciate you. Leonard, here's Leonard's costumes, okay, just so you guys can see it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, he looks fucking clean. Woo, boy, oh boy. This man looks good. Sungjin who? Sungjin NIERMANN. He pretty much looks like Jinwoo, doesn't he? He looks good there. Shit, this is Leonard, by the way, guys. And then here's it's a little chilly outside, Leonard. Another variation. Here's my mom has a job, Leonard. And here's I'm best friends with Priest Sunjin Woo, Leonard. So you guys saw these already. The Alicia costume, the one that we're getting for free, guys, by the way. The free ones, the free costume looks like this. That's what it's going to look like in game. Gotta admit, that's a really nice costume. It's actually a really nice costume, folks. Whew! Not gonna lie, she looking good in this costume. I kind of wish she wasn't a useless character now. You know? Ooh, that's a very good question. I wish she wasn't a useless character. Too bad I already just reset her completely for her skills. It's a very sad day, ladies and gents. All right, so you guys can see over here, the new packs will also include the following. The new packs will include keys for BOC, plus some of the gems that you can use here to upgrade your 5s to 6s. So that's going to be in the package as well, too. And I have Leonard's kit here. Confirmed that I can show if you want. Okay, so this is Leonard's actual kit. I'm actually allowed to show this now. So I'm going to go ahead and show this to you guys. So 2 seconds. Again, big shout out to Alpha for allowing us to do this. I didn't want to, show anything, but it's his call on this one, so I'm allowed to see it. Okay, so weapon passive. Can you guys see this? Y'all can see this, Mr. NIERMANN. Please come to the office with your turtleneck. So we got core attack. If enemies are within 5%, they immediately launches the attack. So this is core attack is going to be defense, wind damage. Skill 1 deals wind damage, leaves lingering magic that does AoE damage for a little while. Triggers AoE damage for a couple seconds. For skill 2, final hit applies, I guess, recovery down. You guys can see some of the skills over here, all right? Let's see what else we got. What's going on, guys? Thank you guys for joining. I'm just reading out the new skills. This is what we're going to expect. We're seeing this very shortly on the live stream anyways, but I'm just going to show you guys some of these numbers. You guys can see support skill here. Leaves lingering AoE damage again for a couple seconds. Ultimate leaves lingering damage for path for a couple seconds. Again, power gauge 100% cost. Wind damage scales off defense. We know all this stuff already. Let's see what else. So here's what we care about is the A0. Hitting with Toad Symphony triggers Hunter's Mark effect using Fenrisan or Kaiser's Wrath grants attack of analysis. Using Toe Symphony grants stack of analysis, while under analysis increases defense by certain percentages. If the marked target heals or is affected by unhealable, the effect becomes Hunter's Cage, increasing damage taken from Leonard for a couple seconds. See, this is why I think he's gonna actually end up being. This is why I actually think he's gonna end up being a DPS. Right? So this is why I think he's going to be a DPS. Look at his A5. Right upon entry, grants stack of analysis, reduces Symphony cooldown, increases damage taken by Leonard by a certain percent. This is why I've been saying all along. I think he's going to be a DPS. All right, so there you guys go. So thank you again, Mr. Alpha, the master leaker himself, the man I've been waiting for to come out. So for those who are wondering again, what are the new ones going to look like? These are the new skins for the new girls. These are the summer skins. These are the casual skins. These are the 2 characters. So they're not all support as originally predicted. Miyun is actually going to be a Wind Hunter DPS. I wonder if she'll replace Mirai. Woo! Imagine that. So these are going to be the new collab girls. All right. She might replace Mei Lin. Right? Then here's I'm not going to lie to you guys. These 3 actually look pretty cool. I have to admit. These 2 look kind of like basic AF. I don't really care about them. The Fire, the Light, and the Dark team girls look actually pretty badass. You know? So, just saying. So there you guys go. That is everything to look forward to. Now we have the live stream like popping up very shortly, right over here. Like we're what a couple of minutes, 4 minutes away, guys, before this thing starts. So we're gonna go ahead and hold off on this. I'm gonna close all these down so I don't get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble, guys. All right, we're gonna close all this shit down. There we go. There we go. I'll shut down. And that pretty much is going to be the live stream itself. So make sure you get ready for some of this crazy stuff that's happening this week. I'm actually looking forward to the month of July now more than I was before, because I know for a fact that June is going to be a little bit dead. But I think at the end of the day, once July hits, this game is going to start ramping up again. Quite honestly, real talk. So there you guys go. All those porn tabs, yeah. I don't want to get in trouble for all my prawn tabs, you know? Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. All right, so there you guys go. Again, thank you to Alpha for all that. Payne link the stream before it starts. Yeah, honestly, though, we are going to at least get a chance to get some codes here. While we get the codes, we're also going to get a chance to get a little bit of content release. So I'm curious to see what hard mode WOBL is going to look like. And don't forget also, like right in here, around the time that we have the Sharp live stream end, they give you all the real notes here. So we're actually going to see a lot of the updated notes here. I'm going to take a look here and make sure that we have everything we need to get this ball rolling. So guys, give me about 1 minute. I got 1 minute here before my actual tea shows up. I got some bubble tea. Your boy needs to stay alive for tonight because it's going to be zombie day again. I told my wife, these are one of my favorite days and one of my worst days, because I get to play with all of y'all. We get to chill and relax and have fun, but at the same time, by the time I wake up in the morning, I'm an absolute like dead person. I'm a dead human being. So it's going to be interesting to see how long this lasts. All right, let me go through here. Listen, I know a lot of y'all don't care about the G Idol collab. I'm with you on it. I'm totally with you on that. I could give two shits about this stupid ass collab that we're having. I don't really care about it. But at the same time, I will say collabs are always good for the game. Right, I always say this: collabs are good for the game because collabs bring in new people, new players, and it doesn't matter if the collab is good for you or I. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's if it's good for everybody else, it draws people to the game. Then that's what matters most, right? Because at the end of the day, we want this game to survive. We want the game to be prosperous and successful, and we want to continue playing it. So if this is something that the community wants outside of the ones that are already playing, and it draws more players, then I'm all for it. Seriously, I'm actually all for it. I don't want to be a hater. I hate hating on, like, I'll hate on the devs for bugs. I'll hate on the devs for, like, dumb decisions for, like, the content releases and stuff, but I won't hate for collabs because I'm assuming if they're doing this collab and they have IPs like 7 Deadly Sins and, 7 Nights and all that, they kind of have a plan here. I mean, they're the multi-billion-dollar company, not me, right? So they can decide on what's best for their brand. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. All right, guys. Yeah, take a few seconds if you can. Please, it would mean a lot to me. If you do go like the content, subscribe, do all that fun jazz. If you're on a Twitch, remember, please follow. Again, I haven't taken the time yet. I apologize, folks on Twitch, to actually upgrade everything on Twitch and put all the subscriptions. I'll make sure I do that this week. I've been promising that for a little bit of time and just haven't had the time to sit down and do it. But we're definitely going to focus on that. And now that Twitch is being sued, I have no idea what the hell to do. Do I just go on Kick as well? Do I just do 3 streams instead of 2? We'll see. We'll see. The red ones, I'm assuming, is going to be probably after the 3K comes out, and then that's probably something we can get from there. We can probably use our cloth to get it up, right? Give me a few seconds, guys. Have I played Neo? Of course, yeah, I love Neo. Played a lot of Neo as a kid. The original Neo I played as a really not that young of a kid, I guess. I still played it when I was younger, but 1 second. Let me put this on right here. All right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna go grab my tea. I'll be right back. Okay, 2 seconds. Back. This guy has no respect for my shit, bro. He just put it on the ground. All right, guys. You guys want me to call Zafferton and get him on the phone? We can just do this together. We need Puff Daddy. Bro, too soon, man. Too soon, or maybe too late. Puff Daddy and SLA would be next level. That's crazy. No Zaf? Okay. All right, we'll do after stream. Yeah, yo, if they do Devil May Cry, here's the thing though. If they do Devil May Cry, the problem is it's going to be overdone. Real talk, it's going to just be overdone, right? Devil May Cry has been, and I would love a Devil May Cry the version of this game, but the problem is it's going to be like a lot of Devil May Cry going down, right? So yeah, I'd rather wait. So my two biggest collabs would have been for this game, would have been Bleach. Bleach number one. Bleach by far number one. Bleach would have been, I think, the best collab possible for this game. I think that would have been the best. I think that would have been the most. I still think Bleach in this game probably would have been the best compatibility. I think Bleach would have been perfect for this game. Because I feel like the power scaling for Bleach could actually match up really well to, like, all the Taichos, like all the captains in Bleach could match up really well to some of the S rank hunters in this game. I think that would have been a great one to have here. I think a lot of other animes are a little bit too strong. Because like imagine having like Kenpachi versus like Beck, or like Byakuya versus Choi. You know, like I feel like you could like Toshiro versus I don't know who else. Like, you know, you name it. You guys can find captains, obviously, right? I think it would have been a pretty badass concept. Tower of God would have been great too. Yeah, Tower of God is also another one. And the crazy part is Tower of God would have probably been the smartest one because they own it. They own that, right? So it's like they could have just put it up. And that would have been fine. Like they could have just put up Tower of God and been like, hey, we own this. We could easily put this on and people would watch it, right? So yeah, like I'm surprised they didn't put Tower of God on there, to be honest with you. So yeah, Tower of God would have made sense. Am I gonna play Ananta when it comes out? Yeah. No, 100%. I feel like they would have. Yeah, the captains would easily destroy. Like any Bunkais would easily destroy. I think the S rank hunters for sure. But again, at least the power scaling isn't over the top. So keep that in mind. Right? So I think that would have worked really well. Oh shit, I can do this one now? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, the national level hunters I think would have been a different story. Like Thomas versus Kenpachi would be pretty insane. You know, Thomas versus Kenpachi would have been insane. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's clear this out. Where are we at here? I gotta do this, right? Okay, guys, one sec. I want to finish this one up. I'm below? The fuck you mean I'm below? Where am I at? I thought I had enough already. Am I actually below for real? Shit, that's not good. 2 seconds, guys. No, it's Leo's not coming in August, guys. Don't listen to that. That shit's false. That shit is false, guys. Don't listen to anyone who told you that. Yeah, it's we don't listen to anyone saying that Leo's coming out in August unless we get it from Alpha. Again, I don't really believe shit anymore until I hear it from Alpha's mouth. If Alpha says it, I'll believe it. If Alpha doesn't say it, I don't believe it. That's pretty much how this is gonna work for me. Oh damn it! Daily limit reached. Shit. No, they're not late. They're not late. We're just early. Let's see. Imagine the live stream is delayed. There we go. 9 minutes, guys. 9 minutes. We're good. We're gonna see a cosplay by Prism. He's gonna jump in and be like 9, 9, 9, 9. I'll be like, yo, bro, chill out. That cosplay last time was pretty dope. The cosplay is pretty dope. All right, guys. We got 8 minutes left. 8 minutes, ladies and gents. I'm gonna put my headphones on. I'm gonna turn this off this time. Hold up. Let me see if I can craft. Can I craft anything yet? The phrase German hunter is bad enough? Really? Why is it so bad? What's wrong with saying the German hunter? What y'all got against Germans? The Germans. I love saying that, by the way. It's from Snatch, if you guys watched the movie. What the? Did I miss that? Bro, I actually missed. Oh well. More skills. What do I think about 2 banners for the oh, did I not get anything this time? Oh, they weren't joking. I'm actually not getting shit now. What do I think about it? I think that it's a shit move. Not gonna lie. I think it's a shit move. I think it's a bad move. I think they're gonna sell. For sure they're gonna sell what they need to sell, and that's, you know, their goal at the end of the day is to make those sales. I don't think it's a good idea though. I think they should have held off and done the banners in a different way. I think they should have staggered them. They should have done 2 characters, and then, or they should have done 1 character even a month. I think that would have been fine too. The 2 banners for the collabs. Oh, you'll be surprised. You'll see. You'll see. They're gonna sell to global as well. You're gonna see, because the thing is with global people are going to care a lot about not just the characters themselves, but they're going to give a crap about the kits, right? If these characters, yo, you guys have to remember, man. How many of y'all are young enough to be like, I don't want to go to this damn party? You know, you ever get that feeling when you're invited by your friends to a party and you're like, yeah, I'm not going to this party. When this party happens, I'm definitely not going. And then like the party shows up and all your friends are taking pictures and shit, and you're like, damn, I should go to this party. Y'all ever get like that? You know, what you think of any situation like that? Yeah. I'm saying some of you young folks, you know, or whatever the case may be. Like, oh, I'm not buying this iPhone because the only thing upgrading is the camera. And then you see yourself holding the iPhone, walking out the store, like, damn, I bought this iPhone. It's a prime example of like the new Magic the Gathering cards. I don't play trading card games, but I see the Final Fantasy collab and I'm like, yo, that's $700. I'm not gonna buy this shit. Are there people crazy? And I'm literally thinking about going to the store tomorrow and buying this shit. So like, FOMO's a big deal. FOMO's a big deal, you know, because I think what they're going to sell on is not just the collab units, but the fact that these units are probably going to be somewhat pretty good, and people are going to be like, shit, I don't want to miss out on these characters, especially if they're limited characters. We might see a lot of people just giving in because of that. If they're limited characters, some people might be like, shit, maybe I do need to get these characters. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like where I'm at with that. I think it's a bad call, but I think they're going to sell. How many people bitched about the Switch 2 and Mother? That's what I'm saying, right? Exactly, Colin. That's what I'm saying. People are gonna talk a lot of shit, but when it's time, people are definitely gonna still be going for it. And that's just reality, and that's just human nature, right? I think that's very human nature-esque of people. Like, I think it's very normal for people to feel like they're missing out if they don't have something. That's what makes us human. And I feel like they're gonna still sell very well. You know? Yo, the colors are amazing. Don't hate on my colors. By the way, guys, you can see you can update the game right now with the fucking launcher. So upgrade the launcher. So I mean, I think what their biggest selling points are going to be are going to probably end up being if they're easier to get, right? Nobody, I don't think anybody in this room, in this chat room, can say no to a good deal, right? Like, what if you have these characters, right? What if you have these characters and these characters are only half the cost? You know, what if they're only half the cost? Here's the queen, by the way. Bro, queen. Oh, queen. You pay to win, girl, you. This character right here, this is a lot of money. This is a lot of money. You know how I know the queen's a whale here? Because she has this cat. Yep. Queen spent a lot. Well done, queen. Well done, queen. You have your own personal butler, huh? I see. This is the dream. Queen, do you have a real butler in real life? Oh, 100% I got you. Anyone who has this cat, guys, has money. This is how you know. You know a personal butler? Come on now. I know you have a copy of Zaf in your house, that robot. I know he cleans your house for you. All right, guys. So 5 hours away from the actual release of the game. You guys can see that. And then we, of course, have ourselves the live streamer over here. Where are we at? Go live, bro. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes, guys. What's going on, Alex? How you doing? That cat cost a lot. No joke. No joke. That cat cost a lot. I'm on my way to getting there. I'm not lying to you. I'm at 30K now spent. Not 30K, sorry. 30K points, which I think is like, I don't know, $700, $800 spent. So 880. There you go. 880. It's not that bad. That's not that bad. So I'm close. I'm close to getting that. Yeah, I mean, it's not that. It's really not that crazy. No, it's over 700. I'm pretty sure because I spent 700. I think at this point I still don't have the pet. So yeah. All right, guys. Here we go. Bring the volume up. Everyone, we're all staring at Zaf's big gaping hole right here. This is where Zaf comes out of every day when he does his videos. 2 minutes left before he jumps out with his boyfriend, see in prison. 700 for a cat. No, it's not just 700 for a cat. You get the cat as a bonus for spending the 700. The rest of it is like pay to win for obviously items and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's over empty. It is. It is. Nice, Drew. Nice. I'm almost at 2 million as F2P right now. Hey, Crest, what's going on? Hey, listen. If you feel bad about spending money on a game, you're doing the right thing. No, cat's not important, Abdullah. It's just another 3-star pet. That's all that is. Zaf stream is boring, Gabriel? Jesus Christ. You know, can I be honest with you? Zaf's going to see this. I know he's going to see this. Can I be real with you guys? So my wife and I and my kids were driving, okay? We're driving somewhere. It was like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. And I was pissing my wife off in the car. I said something, okay? And I said something to my son, who's 5 years old, by the way. You know what she says? To get your dad back, you know what you say to your dad? Zaf is funnier than you. So my son says it. Zaf is funnier than me. All right. You know what I said back? I said, you know what Zaf is? Zaf is like hearing grass grow. I'd rather do that than listen to Zaf. I laughed on my own jokes so much, it actually made the rest of them laugh, and I felt good about myself afterwards, all right? I was like, you're on timeout. Both of you guys are on timeout. No, I love Zaf. I love Zaf. I miss Zaffy. I do miss him. But that was funny. I had a good laugh off of that, bro. It was a good laugh. My wife knows, man. My wife knows. You don't miss Zaf? How do you not miss Zaf? Zaf's amazing. All right, guys. Here we go, folks. Ladies and gents, it's time. I want everybody here to change their language to German. I only want people typing to me in German. If you don't type in German, you're going to get banned. Mods, get ready. Banned in German. I want to hear nines and all these other things. Here we go, guys.
An honorable death is better than a shameful life.
Hey, no joke.
Myself accountable with this power. Take responsibility.
Yo, why does he have main character vibes like this? Nobody cares about 12th most powerful hunter, bro. Stop talking about 12th. Not one character cares. Suka bilet. Spasiba, pidaras. That was close. Wrong German. That was Russian, but we'll take it. Sure, you can. Look at that. I love the Germans. Hey, wait, what's going on, Go Hack? How you doing, my brother? My son's here, guys. Everybody say big W's to Go Hack. Again, I don't know an offensive defensive capable mage who uses team buffing, divination circles, and powerful wind AoEs. I'm telling you guys, nobody cares about number 12. Let's see this. Bro, why does he have main character vibes? Why does he have main character vibes like this? Go Hack, it's your outfit, bro. I know you wear this on a daily.
I feel like a whole new man.
You know Lennart's on Grinder as well, bro. Oh my God, his hair.
New Year? What do you mean?
Whoa.
It's June.
You're right.
Whoa, see him, Jackie's jacket's like
after our 1 year anniversary.
transparent.
So it's a whole new year for solo. And that's a reason to celebrate.
You know what? I like that a lot, Jackie. And it does feel good to be back behind the chair. I mean, big thanks to Thomas Andre for taking my place last stream and yelling core a lot. I mean, can we get some of those in the chat? That was really fun.
Core. You know, I kind of missed your cosplays. Not that you guys aren't great as is, but some Jackie Wu and Thomas Andre were lots of fun to have around. Also, people didn't know it, but I was cosplaying.
He's looking more bald than ever.
Really? I didn't notice anything different. Wait, let me guess. Were you cosplaying as the system?
You got me. You know it.
Yo, anybody hear an echo?
Playing every stream.
Why do I hear an
You're
echo?
really committed.
Yeah, I guess that is true. I mean, you are the system every stream, but you know. Oh, there's the cores in the chat. Thanks, guys. But yeah.
Where am I hearing this echo from?
About our 1 year anniversary, although that was a lot of fun. Jackie, what do we have for today's live stream?
Okay, well, in this 10.5
There, that's better.
update, we'll be saying Guten Tag to the first German hunter
She said it!
leveling arise, LENNART NIERMANN. We'll also take a look at several formidable bosses, check out some nice
Their
quality
volume's maxed out, bro. I can't go any higher than this.
Of course, if you stay until the end of the stream, you will get an exclusive Sharp live stream coupon code.
Yeah, that's right. I just saw Payne in the chat saying I look more bald, and bald is handsome. So
He's absolutely, absolutely.
You know, I don't know if I could pull off the bald look. Not everybody can. I don't think I'm one of them. But before we begin today, keep in mind that everything presented today is on a test build and may be different from the actual live update. And as a reminder, we greatly appreciate when you like our streams and subscribe to the channel, as it helps a lot with the algorithm. We are so close to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think we're like 1.5K away. So if we get that
All the beautiful
there,
guys, keep that in mind.
I'd be very happy.
Absolutely. All right. Well, whether or not we get there today, we've got lots of wonderful things to cover. So
Yo,
are you ready, sister?
You're such a bitch, bro.
I'm ready.
Are you ready, CM Prism?
Yes.
All
I mean,
right.
yeah.
My wife? Wow, this is my decorating.
Without further ado,
She helped though,
let's charge right into this humble mage's moveset. Now, we've seen this name come up quite a bit in the chat over the past year,
Guys, let's
and
take a
we
look.
are so excited to finally add LENNART NIERMANN to the playable Hunter roster. Unlike last stream's super egotistical and self-absorbed Thomas Andre, LENNART is a true gentleman and a scholar, almost humble to a fault.
All right, guys, this is it. We're gonna find out
LENNART
DPS
NIERMANN
support.
is canonically one of the strongest S-rank hunters we've added to the game, aside from the national level hunters.
You know, that's honestly
Number 12, guys.
Basically looks
Number
like
12.
me and is me, right? Like super
Is you?
humble. Like probably the most humble person I know is me. So
The fuck out of here, Prism.
like,
Fuck outta here, Prism.
really, if there was a solo leveling Arise live action make,
Emu
do
Leonard.
you think they would try to cast me as LENNART
I
NIERMANN?
feel like you could fit the role for sure.
Would they try, or would you make them? That's the real question.
I think I would make them because of who I am. You know, they'd be like, I can't think of
100%.
anybody else. So
100% Timu, bro.
But let's go into the skills.
Of course. So, Leonard's basic attack, and I apologize.
Yeah, there
to
isn't-
anyone
there's
who
an echo.
actually speaks German in the chat. We're going to do our best on the pronunciation.
Yo, these are
today.
crazy
Basic
names.
attack is Eisensturm. Leonard hurls mana.
I
at
feel
the
like
enemy,
screaming.
alternating which hand.
You can't. This
uses
is
as
the
blast,
loud as it
then
goes, guys. I'm
finishes them
sorry.
off with
It's
a
their
rapid
stream.
fire attack. This deals
their stream.
increasing wind elemental damage that scales with the user's defense. His support skill, Wolfsprung, has Leonard slashing through enemies with a spinning ring of mana, which also deals wind elemental damage that scales with the user's defense. And when this skill hits, it inflicts the airborne effect on the target. It also is a powerful mana-imbued zone that remains for several seconds, dealing continuous damage to enemies in the area. His core
This is
attack,
interesting.
Wolfsjäger, has
Right here.
Leonard charging up briefly before dashing
Wolfsjäger.
forward and striking upward.
You gotta scream every
Deals
time you
a
say the
high
names.
amount of wind elemental damage that scales with his defense and inflicts airborne as well. When using the skill, if there's enemies within 5 meters of him, he
No, it doesn't go.
immediately
It's their volume,
the
guys.
quick
It's not
time
mine.
event skill, Nachtwolf, has him twirling in a sliding motion and then performing a mana-based punch. This deals wind elemental damage that also scales with his defense and also inflicts the airborne effect. How about we look at those skills in action? Take it away, Prism.
Let's do it. And honestly,
Let's take a
you
look,
said
guys.
you weren't going to be very good at that German, but as someone who doesn't know German, that sounded very German.
Yeah,
And
her pronunciations are on point for
All right, well,
anything
thank
she
you.
says.
I'll take it.
Yo, they stay
Yeah,
true to the manhwa. Why do those miss? Did you guys see that?
Time.
Those skills missed. Watch.
Wolfsjäger. Is that was that?
Wolfsjäger?
Yeah, was that pretty good?
Wolfsjäger!
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Wait,
That's pretty cool looking, guys. That looks pretty.
You
Whoa.
were
Whoa.
about
Yeah.
the pronunciation.
That's
very true.
crazy.
Pretty cool, right? Okay, now this is the core attack here.
All right, there you go.
Alrighty, back to the skills.
Right. So his skill 1 is Fenrirson, where he spins and slashes through enemies with a ring of mana power.
Lost to Shuriken, 100%.
This inflicts a percent of his defense as damage. It's also wind elemental damage, also inflicts the airborne effect, and creates the mana imbued zone that remains for several seconds, dealing continuous damage to enemies that are caught up in it. His skill 2, Kaiser's Rach, has him unleashing a shower of mana towards the ground like hard light rain. This inflicts a percent of his defense as damage.
Yeah, it's not
Also
100%,
wind
guys.
elemental
The volume
damage
is
when
maxed.
the final hit lands, it knocks down the target, and that rain is an area of effect attack that will damage for several continuous seconds. Finally, his ultimate skill, Dod's Symphony, has Leonard creating mana duplicates of himself that charge at a central point from all sides over a certain period of time. This is also wind elemental damage. It also inflicts the airborne effect and also deals continuous damage, and that is along the trail of strikes. So yes, that's coming in from all different directions. Very exciting. Why don't you show us what that looks like?
No, he's
in the
definitely a
game,
DPS.
CM Prism.
Let's do it. All right, I gave you guys a little sneak peek of the first skill here, but we're gonna use Fen.
Fenrirson.
Fenrirson?
Yes, we're gonna use that first.
Fenrir's Claw.
Ah.
That's pretty cool,
Something like
actually.
that.
Yes, very good. And then the second one.
Wait, that
one
looks
thing
like
I
the
really
core.
Like about Leonard NIERMANN is one, he looks like me, so I mean he is me. But second off, his rotation is very fast, and this is the second ability.
Mhm.
And you can see there's a nice.
Yo, his animations are actually pretty dope. His animations are pretty
And then
dope.
Let's check out Toad Symphony, which is his ultimate. Like,
Look at
I was
this.
in prison for a second.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think it might be the closest thing we get to a hunter of
Support.
in the game.
Who said this man is a
I
support?
love little gear effects that
Oh,
you
yeah.
see that are around him when he's like sitting on the throne there.
Very German.
Just got a little bit of like gear effects, and then he's got those like triangle shaped like the stuff that is showing up in the heads up display
Mhm.
that matches.
I never said he was support.
I
I never once said he was
the
support.
way it looks.
I said he was
Then the
DPS.
AoE is, as you can see, really, really solid. So those people that are still using Emma's first ability.
I've never once said he was
on the
support.
Battlefield of times, just to go through that quickly.
I was the one that said he was
Leonard might be able to
DPS.
run for money in that little specific niche. But you can see the ultimate. More mana clones just keep coming in.
Dude is crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, he has such a quick rotation, but long cooldown. So I think he's really good at getting in, nuking, and getting that damage over time, and then eventually switch. And then all the bosses are covering HP as well, and you guys will see he has a special effect for when bosses.
Imagine
cover
Payne
HP,
being red again.
The passives.
Yeah, that's something that he is especially good at is bosses that heal themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I have to admit, look at this.
Storm. If you can get them
Look
to
at
stay
this.
in the first ability for a while, it does a massive.
This
amount
doesn't
of
stop.
damage as well. But like, I
This
wish
is
it was
like-
me.
Yo, this is like Peter North in one of his movies. It just keeps coming on the person's face, and it doesn't stop. Look at this. It's just relentless.
Oh, yeah.
All over my face. Oh, Peter North, stop.
And then the rain.
All you old school guys, you know what I'm talking
I love
about.
He punches with his basic attack. He has like.
Anyone who's young is like, who's Peter North? Don't search that up.
He's punching and throwing out. Alrighty, let's. Now that we've gone through the little tutorial bit,
Ryan knows.
aren't you just see like if it just said CM Prism, you wouldn't know the difference,
Yeah, CM Prism victory.
right?
Screen would look the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Close enough.
All right, now let's go on to his passives.
Oh,
Close enough.
All right, now let's go on to his passives.
All right.
sorry guys, my bad.
Looking at those passives, when Toad Symphony hits, it activates the Hunter's Cage effect and grants instances of the Analysis effect.
Yeah, tutorial
When
guys.
Leonard
It's tutorial.
uses Fenrisson or Kaiser Jacques, they gain instances of the Analysis effect. The user's defense increases by 1%, while the Analysis effect is active. And then looking more closely at Hunter's Cage and Analysis, when Hunter's Cage is on a target and they regain HP, it increases the amount of damage that Leonard does to them by 1%.
So you want them to
if they're trying
you want them to
then you
heal.
hit him harder. You just
Interesting.
can't win. With that Analysis effect, he gains super armor, but when he's hit, he loses one instance of that effect. But because he can lose instances of it, it's stackable.
It's in here. It's in
At
here.
that
You'll see
first
it.
advancement, when the Analysis effect has stacked enough times, it activates the Defensive Divination Circle effect on the
Oh wait,
entire
yeah, you're right.
team.
Where is unrecoverable?
They cannot lose or gain instances of the Analysis effect, so that fixes that problem that you have.
Interesting.
at this
Yeah,
level.
where is
It
unrecoverable? That's a
gains
good point.
super armor, and it increases Leonard's critical hit damage and defense by 1%. At the
Let's see.
second advancement, his wind elemental damage increases by 1%. At the third advancement, using Fenrisson, Kaiser Jacques, or Toad Symphony increases the duration of the attack zone that's created by several seconds. And when wind team members including the
Interesting.
user, use their basic skill, they recover 8% of their MP and their power gauge charge. At the fourth advancement,
Huh.
for every wind ally,
Yeah, so you get.
the defense of those team members increases by 1%, and the HP of the
Yeah, it
user
looks like
also
it's the
increases by
it's the
1%.
opposite.
At the fifth advancement, the Hunter's Cage effect is enhanced. The user gains several instances of the Analysis effect just when entering a stage, so right off the bat, and the cooldown of Toad Symphony is decreased. All right. System, why don't you tell us about his unique weapon?
I'd be happy to. Some people in the chat are saying you should have cosplayed as him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think I needed to.
Interesting.
'Cause, I am him, right? I mean, I see half the people saying I'm delusional, and half the people say CM Prism skin win.
Yeah, it looks like it changed.
maybe one of these days. Maybe that'll be a little treat on one of these upcoming streams.
Cosplay all the time. All right.
We'll find out, guys. We're gonna test.
unique
We're gonna test.
Weapon is the weight of responsibility. If you saw in his ending pose, he kind of had it in his hand. I think I like that. A watch that reminds one of the responsibility they bear as a person with power. That's pretty deep, I have to say. Shout out to whoever wrote that. This increases the user's defense by a percentage when using the skills.
That's better.
Also inflicts the paralyze effect for several seconds to the enemy within 10 meters.
And that's going to be pretty helpful because then if you can paralyze them in one spot, then you can hit them pretty hard with those ongoing effects.
That is very true. I'm YMC
vibe with Mick
reading
Kit.
chat right now, guys. I see Jay just, when are we getting CM Prism in the game? I am right here, guys. Let's
You just
see.
keep saying that. You're going to
Yeah, yeah, you know what?
All right, let's thank you so much, bro, for the
Yeah,
tips.
all right,
Appreciate
let me
you,
know.
brother. Thank you for the
Wait,
bits,
thank
bro.
you guys. Thank you, especially Jackie, for reading everything in German. Because I
Yeah, you should be breaking him 100%. I agree.
hey, any Germans
I
in
agree,
the
Zane.
chat, let us know how she did there. Because
Yeah,
I think
give
it
us a
was,
rating, 1 to 10.
I think it was sehr gut. That's pretty much all I know.
We're gonna find out.
So what are we thinking, guys? I know I'm gonna pull for him, obviously for aforementioned reasons. But let's get straight into what Leonard Nierman does in game in the new.
We still don't have percentages, guys. So it's gonna be hard to
That's
tell.
right here. I'll
Look,
be straight with
hide
you
see me.
guys as someone
Look.
who is trying to figure it out. I don't exactly know what the best team will be. I'm gonna
There you
let
go.
all you guys who are very good at this game help figure that out and
Good on, Chaos.
figure out the meta for the team. But today we're gonna be challenging.
Hey, look, it's the new
Theo,
boss.
the new boss that we have all brand new. Gonna go tier 15, so not too hard, but having a great time here. And then so I put Goto here, and obviously gonna make him in the 3rd slot because he's.
Thank you for the follow, I'm Sauce. Appreciate it,
a
man.
bunch of damage here. And then we're gonna
find out, guys. We're gonna find out. We're gonna get a temp. We're gonna do our own testing.
What he does, and then
We'll see how they
a little
do.
bit about the artifacts I have on him. I have Desire because he does a lot.
And we're gonna test on WOBL hard mode, okay?
Over and over, and then we are going to be doing the core. As for cores, I wasn't super sure what we're gonna do with that, but I put it together. Let's see how we go. Zav says dong tongues. Revived. Is this gonna be a new Wang Dongsu? The Wind Hunter? I don't. Can you revive what has never been alive?
Oh no!
Coming out with the disses.
Yeah, I mean,
Love it.
Homie put all that out. Just
Yo, this
to
boss
lose
looks pretty
something in,
cool.
Like 1 second. So
Is he on a mount?
Can't deny that.
yeah.
I appreciate.
Yo, this
everyone
boss
in chat
looks
who's
good.
Supporting my attempt at the German. Thank you, and thank you. shout out to the one person who gave me some compliments on my outfit. It was a fun idea to wear the sprightly colored jacket until we realized that green does not show up on a green screen.
I think it makes it more fun though.
You know, I'm like partially invisible. It's fine.
Camouflage effect.
His damage looks pretty good right here. His damage actually looks pretty good here.
His new abilities. This hunter is coming for us all. Oof.
But Goto's killing it too. Like,
I'm glad he's focusing on Higos right now, though.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you notice too, it's okay if the enemy gains HP because then Lennart will deal more damage with his abilities.
yeah, I'm curious to see how much more damage he does.
Look at that. We already got the ultimate back. That's what I'm saying. Like, he gets in and gets out so quickly that, you know, like...
Look at that. That's pretty big damage there.
Like, all that is just... That's just his damage.
Right there. Look at that.
I just did it in, like,
Look at that.
seconds, right?
That's
So
crazy.
Even though he's not out
That's
for a
his
long
dot
time,
damage. His dot damage
he
looks
still
good.
puts out an insane amount of damage.
He's not even there for
Which
it.
I think is super underrated in this game.
We're gonna see how he is. We're gonna see how he
Look at
is.
him go. Look at your little team go.
Yay! And again here, and look, we already have our ultimate back already.
Yeah, his ultimate comes back
We'll
quick,
face it with honor.
like super quick.
So humble.
Yes, his story is one of my favorites that we've worked on so far. Each little hunter comes with a little bit of new stories, and his background isn't fleshed out a ton.
I don't know.
The,
I can't
original
tell.
Webtoon, so they put a little more work into
Yeah, I
him
don't-
as a character for the game, and I really like.
I don't
it.
see I don't see the
That's
MP
one thing,
requirement.
Big shout out to all the people that work on the lore behind everything like that.
Yeah.
'cause
You guys
that's
see how the
stuff
leaks have
to
changed?
Every single character, because I know.
I don't know if you guys
when I'm
noticed, but the
watching
leaks are
anime,
not right
I'll
on this one.
Read back on the manhwa and things like that.
You know what I mean?
See the characters, I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And then now when you get to play with them, learn their backstories, I'm like, oh.
On a reread, now it's gonna hit a different way. Absolutely.
Exactly. I see a lot of people saying the crazy damage. Ooh, I see someone asking a question about Monarchs coming to the game soon. Can't answer that. Sorry.
I like Goto saying, "I'm king," and then Lennart not saying anything, but is truly king.
Yeah, that was fun.
Goto's a pretty good damage there, though.
Face. Okay, honestly.
Yeah, his
I
ult was
didn't
really
do my
good. You might have to do
haircut
iron.
right now. I could have probably just like.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that the face he's making?
Just a very serious expression. Absolutely. The camera would be like a little bit lower.
I'm going
to make it
this
look
way,
a
this
little
way, wait, this way.
Yeah, you're giving me a shot.
Close enough.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, seeing bald is my thing, bro. That's my thing.
It's time for our first trivia question, y'all.
Let's.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here.
All right. In
Yeah,
what
four
country
iron
did
for-
Leonard Neerman first see Sungjinu?
Was it America,
I thought it'd be
guys?
A little hard, especially for the people who
US.
aren't manhwa readers or any of the other ones that
USA, USA.
To ask you exactly
Was it
the
Korea? I
first
thought it was
time you saw
USA.
them. So we
With
kinda
Thomas.
just did,
I'm pretty sure it was USA.
a little bit easier.
I'm pretty
just
sure it was USA.
country this time, but bonus points or brownie points for what event was going on during this time. Wow, that
America.
was fast.
Look at them go.
El Dementials, I think got it first, and then oh my gosh, everyone is so fast.
They truly are, yeah. I think we thought the lag was a little bit like slower, but they're proving that.
Guys, please go like the
Yeah,
stream.
okay.
Don't forget to do
Yeah,
that.
pretty quick.
My stream
Maybe-
specifically.
Are we making these? Okay, be honest, chat. Are we making these questions too hard?
Nah,
Too
bro.
easy?
Too
Nah, bro. We
Is
know.
it
We
too
just know the
easy?
answers.
Yeah, because everyone got it
Or-
already. The correct answer is USA.
Does one person get it right, and then everyone else just starts.
maybe, maybe.
That
But
is
it was,
right.
yeah, it was in the United States of America
Or-
during the International Guild Conference.
Everyone just knows their lore really well.
Yeah, we know the
Yeah.
lore,
It's
bro.
entirely possible.
Mhm.
that
All right,
everyone
first code,
knows
guys.
right
First
off
code.
the
Here we
bat.
go.
Yeah.
I didn't see anyone say during the International Guild Conference though, so I see it now.
Oh,
Yep.
they know their stuff. Our community's great.
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta like step up the game. You gotta make
During
it
the
work.
live sharp stream, guys,
So,
is
yeah,
the real
so then-
answer.
So for next live stream, guys, should we make them very hard? And this is the second. This is the follow up question, the trivia question. Should we make them harder?
More
Yes.
difficult trivia questions.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Mm-hmm. That's what I want to know. Because honestly, like we'll get to this a little later too. Y'all know a lot more than sometimes we think we do. We know.
Honestly?
We know.
I feel like their questions are harder than the content that's out in the
During
game.
sharp live stream, is there
Oh,
no
shit.
answer?
Yeah. Okay. And so yeah, a little bit about the lore during this time. He actually, I don't think he necessarily met him the first time he saw Sung Jin Woo, but it's that kind of thing of like, you know, when you walk up to someone and you're about to say something, and then you're like, okay, that guy,
Might be cooler than me.
yeah, might be a little too cool, might be a little too strong.
I don't think.
Yeah. You know, I think a lot of people would end up doing that to Lennart Nierman himself, you know, because he is me.
Yes, you're super intimidating. Yeah.
You know,
But-
very intimidating.
We will be definitely looking for more difficult questions then. But because
Please
you guys
do.
answered this one, everyone in the chat, if you didn't get the answer right, say thank you to everyone who did. You've unlocked
First
the
code.
first coupon code.
What do we get? What do we
The
get?
coupon code is
Lennart Nierman.
Hey!
Here, man.
What?
But the E is a 3 at first. So.
Lennart
not just near.
here,
He's here.
man.
That's right. Lennart is here, man.
Dude, these
All
are
right,
horrible.
just note that the
These
coupon
are
code is
horrible.
only valid until Thursday the
By
5th,
the way, they come up with this
7 p.m.
themselves.
CDT, so make sure that you use it before then.
Mm-hmm.
Now the hunt is on.
I'm gonna just pin this
Yo
real quick.
Nuts Hard mode.
That's right. Hard mode is here for Yogg. Wowza.
Mhm.
So it's just like all the other workshop revealing light. We are recruiting the strongest hunters to defeat him. And just like all the previous ones, this will be a race. So the first 1,000 people will get those rewards that you see on screen there. You'll get a profile background, profile icon, profile frame, Sung Jin Woo costume chromas as well.
Yeah, that's what that little rainbow icon means. Is that
Mhm.
you get special color variations of that costume if you are one of the.
I'm putting
first
this message for you guys,
1,000
okay?
or 1,000.
That's the first code.
3,000.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
And those, like you said, same goes for those 1,000 to 3,000. And then for 3,000 to 6,000 to beat it, you just get the profile background, profile icon, and the Sung Jin Woo.
The 1K
costume
clear
without
is
the
crazy.
chroma. So it
1K
really
clear
important
is
that you
crazy.
guys, try to beat this because all of you, the first 3,000 that beat it, also unlock rewards to
I told you
all
guys.
hunters, just like in the previous events. For everyone to get marks of time 1 for 30 of them, 30 marks of time 2, 20 custom draw tickets, a million gold, and
Ooh.
1,000 mana imbued fabric. So these are all really good rewards. And so for people that can't make it, and challenge hard mode Yogg and beat them, make sure you guys cheer those people on that can, because then you'll get some of those great rewards after the 3,000 people defeat it as well.
Absolutely. When the whole community succeeds,
The 1,000 is
everybody gets
something I'm
rewards.
okay with. And I was saying this for a
Alright,
while.
Now let's check out the newest addition to the Battlefield of Time, the Ant King.
Yeah, we're gonna do WOBL first.
That's right. Here we go. We have the Ant King. I'm just letting you guys know. I think I have
Dark
a
and
world
light.
record on this Battlefield of Time right now. Not because my time was incredibly good.
But because it's a test build.
Yeah, but because I'm the only
You're the
one.
only one on the
who's-
server.
on the server. So.
Absolutely. Oh, you should probably make sure that your skills are bound correctly this time, huh? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
But I did redeem myself on the last live stream, so I'm really happy about that.
yeah.
You, they won't show it till later.
Your winning streak.
So as you can see here, we're gonna have a poll in the.
They'll
chat
show it afterwards, guys.
over
The hard
under.
mode.
So this
I
was
think they usually show the
record
game
time.
mode.
I think I played for about 20 minutes before this, practicing. Not much time, but we're gonna
Yeah,
say
Excelsior,
over
I
under
will.
1
I
minute
will.
and 40 seconds for my run here. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm gonna get over 1 minute and 40 seconds, or do you guys think I'm
No,
gonna get
you won't
under
have
1
to.
minute and 40 seconds? With
It's
this
gonna take
being my
weeks
best
for somebody to
time
do
here
it. Like,
and only practicing for about 20
I think it's
minutes.
gonna take a couple days for anybody to get to top 1,000.
Again.
Again, no, I.
You won't
I
have
got
to.
every time. I think I proved.
Bro, it takes like a week for 500 people to beat it.
I still won.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you. I see Prism W's. Do it again. That's
All
right. Hopefully sometime soon we'll get the
Under.
so many people saying under. Thank you. That's right.
They
Under
believe in you.
140,
They
yeah.
have faith in you.
Okay, so I'll walk you guys through the strategy first. There's a few mobs here as well. I don't. Are we getting the pull? In the
I'm telling you,
If
it's
not,
gonna
that's
take
okay.
it's gonna take a couple
We'll
days.
just,
We
look at
already
the
see this wave
over-unders.
of support.
Yep.
There are 2 doubters there, but
I'll walk you guys through my definitely pro strategy here with Libora. I'm choosing to do a kind of a dark, but then with Gogun He to be that breaker, just because it's fun. I see some people saying use Thomas as well, but I did try out Thomas, and I feel like because you have to use his ult to really get into some damage. I think Beck for me was faster in my 20 minutes of trying this out. Oh yeah. I see Dennis Lopez saying we just wait to see Taipal's tutorial to do Barrow in less than 50 seconds. Yeah, definitely. I will not be fast at all once everyone.
Yeah,
has
Thomas
actual
is
guides
horrible.
Out, but this is just my 20-minute guide. So Libora is here to do obviously the charm for the big boss, but also do a lot of AOE damage because there are a few.
Yeah,
mobs.
Cha Min and Gun
is
He.
obviously here for the break, and his second skill is also very good at AOE damage. And then we have here. Beck
I'm surprised
is
he's using Beck. I'm not gonna lie.
just smashing basic attacks and core attacks the entire time and dealing a lot of damage. So let's see here. We have the blessing set, the greed, and then I just put on the core in these sets as well. And then for the cores,
There's
this
another
is
echo
just
again.
what I put together last minute. Again, I did like 3 or 4 runs, so we'll see how it goes.
Zap says after seeing your team, over.
oh no!
No, this is it, guys. This is it. Trust. I have again. I think I put like 15 minutes.
Let's find
to
out.
this. Okay.
You're gonna give it your best shot,
Oh, yeah.
but
Okay, so what you do here, we're gonna run down, put your E down the middle, and then spam your first 2 abilities. Go.
Didn't need E.
and
Didn't need
then
E at all.
hopefully That should kill the other 2 over there. Yep. And then come on. Yep, nice. And then you get the other one to suck everything in. And then you have to go kill this one, and then you should be able to walk out. Nope, okay, just there's one more here. New record though. Okay, 1 minute 7 seconds better. And then you have to break this mini boss here. I haven't found a way to properly kill the eggs so that they don't spawn because I'm just trying to kill the giant anteater first. But see, look, Beck is putting in so much work here. And then you have to get the damage in here. But I don't want to use Libora. Boom. Faster, 8 seconds.
I think Cha would have been better.
Come on. Where's the belief? I believe. Thank you.
you gotta believe in
Berserker set,
yourself.
And then here, I'm going to go into Libora and set up the little thingies here. Use my shadows, evade that so I don't get knocked
He
down.
needs to
Send it over here. Break extremely quickly with Grogun
He didn't get a core in attack
and
for
then we
charmed.
go in and shred.
Cha would have destroyed. Cha would have destroyed
Please,
this.
That's.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly,
if you say it
SM Beck
much
is not a
faster,
bad
that will
option.
Make your attacks go faster. Little known fact.
Uh-huh.
But Cha would have done this way faster.
Core.
//
Yeah.
Nah, see,
Yeah.
he didn't even get to there.
Oh,
Oh, did they hear my clicks?
I was just wondering who just speak.
I know, right?
they're
Okay,
very
break
audible to me.
in.
I don't know about our community out there.
I would have been really good here.
135. Okay, a little bit slower, but all the people that said under 140, thank you.
133.
So there's your first look at the Ant King. Obviously, I can't wait for someone to come in and have a time of 45 seconds and make everything I did today look absolutely newbie.
The only international bot winner, guys. Just so everybody knows.
We'll definitely be getting some guides from our leaders in the community, I'm sure.
For sure on that. I appreciate the cores in here. You know, maybe if we get 100,000 subscribers in this,
Throw that out there. It's gonna piss off some people.
Core for you guys. Thank you, Payne, the only international BOT winner. Thank you so much. Okay, X, you said should have used Gina over Libora. Okay.
Interesting.
See, X is also extremely good and was in Korea and playing on the stage as an actual professional player. So maybe I should have,
Maybe you should
used.
take that advice.
Yeah, I don't know, but like, how do you get the AOE for everything if not just like, although
core
Gina has the
attack.
AOE too. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you, Vincent. SM is not that bad. Thank you. Pennies, you want guides? Oh shoot, I didn't apply the charm effect. Probably, yeah. That's probably.
Yeah, I didn't apply the charm effect.
I
That was actually
feel
one of the
like
reasons
I
why.
did that last phase pretty slowly. Alrighty. So thank you guys for appeasing me and watching me try to beat that.
He could have got like 120, I think, if he had charmed up.
And other professional players in BOT can beat it in probably like 40 seconds.
Oh, that's probably
So
faster.
let's move on to some new improvements to the gem system.
Here we go, guys. Gem system.
Alrighty. So we have a lot of gem updates this go around. And first of all, I'm just going to go over to the gem page.
Let's take a look at it.
So as you can see here, everything is as it usually is. It's normal.
Okay. Okay.
Except.
Oh,
all the
shit!
people who have been at the 5-tier gem the entire time. There's also another opening as well here. And then there's also another thing here. As you can see, there's now A class, B class, C classes. So you can kind of tell what tier your 5-star gem is a little bit easier now as well. And then from here, you can also click on promotion. So there are now transcendent gems as well. Kind of the similar way. So what you're going to need to do here is basically have what you're aiming for. So say I want, over here, let's go HP percentage gem right here for the A rank. I would need to have an A rank here.
That's crazy amount of power.
Fragment of the Breaking Dawn. And you get that by now playing Battlefield of Chaos, Battlefield of Dawn. And then also you will need a same colored gem just randomly as well. So it's like, okay, I'll never use these.
Yo, how many gems does this guy have?
20 gems here. Then everything would turn into Transcendent. And it is a star. J star, because I am an STAR. Yes, you are.
What the fuck, Prism? What the fuck, Prism? You give me back your man card right now. Give me back your man card right now.
I missed it. Oh,
X.
here it is.
Okay, thank you, X. Just so you guys know, X and I got like breakfast like 3 times when we were in Korea.
I'm not gonna say it.
So great.
I'm not gonna say it.
When you in the same hotel and go into the same thing, and then you wake up around the same time. It was a great time.
Yeah, no gem guy for
I had
sure.
a really great time in Korea hanging out. Alrighty, I think let's keep going on here though and show you guys.
That's some fairy ass shit right there, guys.
Which is over here now in Battlefield of Chaos as well. So as you can see, it goes up to tier 20 now. Still, for all you guys end level content, it won't be super hard. As you know, it's not 2 million power.
That looks super easy.
1 million.
That looks super easy,
I thought it'd be
guys.
fun to go and check out. So let's, let's do the Fortress of Blazing Fire here, and let's do Wind. And I thought it'd be fun just to do this with the Wind team here without doing Sung Jin Woo at all, and kind of like spectating, getting a little experience of what you guys get on a regular basis when you guys watching me. We'll just watch the hunters do the magic, the dirty work over here. Well,
That's a lot of gems.
So Sung Jin Woo can just relax for once in his life.
For once in his life. Honestly, he does deserve it.
I mean, he's always swooping in and saving the day, right? So, alrighty. I know a lot of people are saying that they like the gems, yeah, when you can add everything. So yeah, I'll just chill out up here, press my F4 so I can see everything.
What the hell?
Let's see if I can be like a cameraman. Where's Lennart? Okay, there's Lennart's ability, but where's Lennart? Guys.
Where's our boy? Someone was.
He's sitting on the chair. Okay. Yes.
Ooh. Someone was asking you to use the new skin for Lennart, and it's pretty nice, you guys.
Oh yeah, I'll show it off. I don't have the skin unlocked on this account right now, but I will show it off for you guys.
You'll please get damage meters and a training dummy.
100% boyfriend material.
I would love that.
You guys are asking for this one.
I'll break a little bit. That'll help out. I just gotta help out breaking the homies a little bit. Yeah, but I mean, put in work.
What's going on, Dimitri?
Go team.
Nice, yeah.
I feel like I'm like the guy in the in a group project that's just kind of like benefiting from everything, like just kind of shows up.
Good job.
Like, good job, team. You're doing great. Keep up the good work.
Shows up 15 minutes late with coffee. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, forget about Albion. Just
shredded that stage.
COA has that as well too. Jesus, Zach, that's crazy.
All right, and you can see the AOE that he has.
Gem system looks good. It's gonna be a lot more power too.
At the same time. Oh, and you see so many Lennart NIERMANNs
Yo, Leonard,
They're
not
the
gonna
number
lie,
one, yeah.
Leonard's just non-stop damaging.
Everything they touch.
He just damages
doing.
everything. It's
Like
crazy.
that.
So, yo, y'all see the difference between the real kit and the leak kit is like completely
That's
different.
The new
Like,
tier gem system. and that'll follow the
completely
Chaos
different.
Stage expansion as well. And as you can see here, after just one key, we got ourselves 3 of these.
This is why you don't believe leaks.
I think
I've
it's
been saying
gonna be
this all
pretty
along, right?
reasonable on getting all those transcendent gems, so you get more powerful, and so you can beat that hard mode of Yogg. What do y'all think, everybody?
Yeah, because the leak said MP, 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 MP.
Everyone
There's
is
nothing
asking
MP related at
for
all.
you to get that skin immediately, and also for a summer skin for Leonard. I said, but where is it?
A
Give it
summer
to us.
skin. Oh,
I said,
a summer skin for Leonard.
yep. They said beachwear. When?
You know, I feel like everyone asking for beachwear from Leonard is just asking for beachwear from me, guys. Like, that's weird, guys. Come on. what
That's
are you
really
guys
weird.
doing?
That's creepy.
The next live stream, swimsuit edition.
It is summer, right? You know, just. I'll
Lots
have
of
that-
W's for you here.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Show us hard mode yogurt.
I will not be doing that today.
Dad jokes, guys. Dad jokes.
Let's see.
Bring out the hose.
Okay, so we can see here we got the basic. We got the so fresh and so,
So
clean.
fresh.
And then
The
we
fresh
can
is so
see
clean,
here
clean.
the costume,
Ain't
leisurely
nobody
movement
dope
as
as me.
well. Just a nice turtleneck. I have the sweatshirt like this as well. I didn't see it. I would have brought it today, and but I would have been really warm, you know. And then we can see the 3D as well.
Zaf, go
here.
to timeout. Zaf just said he'd pay CM Prism to wear a skimpy lingerie.
I feel like
swimsuit.
I'm a broken record.
Zaf is that's
It's not
gross,
CM
bro.
Prism, guys.
That's gross,
Is
bro.
this not the CM Prism skin?
Yeah, just keep on saying it.
I mean, do you have enough aura to be?
Do you have the aura?
Hey, I think I think I was a C rank hunter in Korea. So, you know, definitely not Leonard Neerman S rank
Yes.
tier, but you know.
One day, maybe. You know.
You are the.
He
Leonard
does look like
Nierman
Ar-
we
he
have
looks like
at
Archer
when you
with the
tried to ask
turtleneck.
for Leonard Nierman at the store.
You know what? I'll be Leonard Neerman at home. That's like saying, you know, like I want $1 billion at home, and that's just like $1 million.
Fair enough.
You know,
fair enough.
that's still pretty freaking good.
I don't understand that logic, but okay.
You know, if I'm a budget version of like a really top tier hunter,
Which he
that's
is.
still very good.
That's fair.
You guys are wilding in the chat. Holy.
Imagine being
Yeah, so
12
this is
out
the
of
new
12.
skin. It's really excited for that. But we also have another exciting announcement for everybody today.
Yeah.
Number
Next
12. I keep
week,
saying this. Sterling
Soul
Archer.
Level Rise is
100%.
officially coming to the Epic Game Store mobile.
Oh,
So
next
for all you
week.
people that are not in the United States, or I think it's just in Europe, for iPhones and Androids in Europe, you will be able to get Soul Leveling Arise on your Epic Game Store mobile. And for people in America,
On mobile.
your Androids you can access the Epic Mobile Game Store on
Mobile.
your Android as well in America.
Hmm.
I'm not entirely sure about all the other continents, so go ahead and check it out, or the other countries. Check it out, see if you can download the Epic Game Store mobile Soul Leveling Arise on the Epic Game Store mobile, which will be happening next week. And for all the people that do download it on the Epic Game Store mobile, you get an exclusive free gift which is 30 tickets total, 10 of each being 10 custom, 10 weapon, and 10 rate up tickets,
What?
and a mana power extract.
What about the rest
as
of
well.
us?
So make sure you guys do that. I think it'll last for around 2 weeks after it first launches on the Epic Game Store mobile. So everybody, please look out for that. And so I see a lot of people asking about Steam. So this is the Epic Game Store on mobile. So this is if you're trying to check it out on your laptop or anything like that on Epic Game Store, it won't be there. But this is specifically for the mobile store. So
Can people
we're
link their
working on,
current accounts to
a lot
Epic
of those
Games
kind of
Prism?
things. So trying to get as broad as we can on the mobile side of things. And we'll have some exciting news, I think, next week as well. So be on the lookout. A lot of things are happening in the world of Soul Leveling and Soul Leveling Arise. But for now,
Because I think he's nervous.
to reiterate, get those tickets. So if you download it, Soul Leveling Arise on the Epic Game Store mobile, you'll get all of those 30 tickets and a mana power extract. So check that out sometime next week as well.
All right. Moving on, let's check out our second trivia question of the evening.
All right, here we go, guys. Second one.
All right, this trivia question is, who were the 4 contestants in our 1-year anniversary video?
Yay! I mean, okay, we couldn't make it harder this time, but next stream we will make a very hard question. I promise. Okay, guys.
It's definitely there.
But yeah, about this video, this was the game show that we did. That was just so much fun, collaborating with 4 of these amazing contestants. And you know, we had a kind of a surprise contestant that joined in because someone's internet didn't work for a second. But let's see if who can get it the fast. Dang, and of course our contestants.
Contestants are out here like, yep, it was me.
Getting it right away.
Doesn't count.
We see Spider-Man in there. Ooh, SZ Solo was I think the first one I see.
No, I was the
wasn't
first
a
one.
Contestant
You
that
did
got it right, and so we'll go ahead and say it right away. That is right, SZ Solo. The correct answer is Payneblade, Pal, Zaf, and Hunter on High.
Payneblade,
We tried to get
yes.
Payneblade
With-
for you guys here, but
That's right.
Payneblade really took over, and you know, things happen. We couldn't get Payneblade for you guys, but we got Payneblade. We got the second best thing. But
What a heathen.
This was such a fun collaboration that we got to do with everyone. It's really making me realize how much lore you guys know about the game and everything about it. And so if you see in the chat right now, you can see that there is the video right there. So go ahead and watch the video after the live stream concludes, because it was so much fun. And each of the content creators got to have their own special code as well after. Oh, Zaf asked, who are the winners again? You know what?
I didn't want to
Don't
talk about
spoil
it.
anything
Yeah, no
with
spoilers.
I don't even want to
So
talk
go ahead
about
and
it.
watch that and learn for yourself.
Yeah, so go ahead and watch that because we don't want to spoil it for everybody else. But
Mhm.
thank you again, Payneblade, Typal, Zaf, and Hunter on High for all participating in.
That was a
the
lot of
show.
fun, I'm not gonna
And
lie.
Hopefully, we're gonna have some more great collaborations in the future with so many more of our NPC Plus creators as well. So, thank you again so much for all of this.
Speaking of community engagement, I think it is time to check out some of the memes that you guys submitted.
Oh wait, we're not gonna get another
For
code?
those who don't know, I do make
Damn.
memes and I do post some things on the socials as well. And
Damn. I would whoop his ass,
I
bro.
had the caption of "Please help me, I'm lazy" or something like that because I didn't.
And then these headers are submitted by members.
I'd whoop who's
You
ass.
accidentally bring the wrong shadows for a game mode. Oh,
And that was by Yasser 403. So thank you for that. I honestly, I thought that one was.
This
so
is actually
spot
pretty
on,
good.
and
This is
it
actually pretty
happened
good.
So many times.
This happens a lot
I'm like,
too.
Why is Tusk in my first spot? Like no.
relatable. The
Mhm.
other one is, why is it when something happens, it's always you three?
And that one is by.
That's pretty good too.
AGA as well. So I thought that.
What's
one
the
was like really,
code?
Like
Mhm.
adept to that time in the story.
Mhm.
Where those 3 are really trying to prove themselves as like, you know,
The gems
for
carried
some
100%.
people and get
I think the gems are
affection
good.
as well.
Absolutely. They want to be the best shadow of them all.
Oh yeah. So if you want to be on future live streams and I have these memes up as well, make sure you guys go ahead and post that. Or
This-
respond
yeah.
to that in the comments and maybe make a funny one once or twice.
At least
for
the
that.
game lasted a year. Guys, the game's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't
I
worry.
hope you guys aren't dying of excitement to do that just yet. Otherwise, we will need to call a lich stream to revive
Oh,
you.
let's stream.
For those who
Hey,
don't know, the Partner
Lich.
Creator Plus program is our way to show support and appreciation in the form of revenue share and community codes to the many amazing content creators in our community. And this week, we are highlighting...
Yeah, go Lich. Love it.
That's right. Livestream is in their bio a random player who is playing soul leveling Arise. Very descriptive.
Yep.
They also try their best to give you free codes in the
Let's
support
go,
members
Lich.
program as well.
Definitely
Also, I
deserves
see
it.
them in
Definitely
chat
deserves
a
it.
lot during these live streams. This is why I was familiar with Livestream, and then we started watching a little bit of their content. They're a smaller creator, but put out a lot of great Battlefield of Time content as well.
Yeah,
Other
love
very
Lich.
useful,
Lich is
insightful
great.
guides For many
Lich
other
is great.
content in the game, like Workshop Brilliant Light and Guild Boss. I think I would have definitely used Livestream's help today with the 135 time in
Maybe
there.
wanted a couple tips there.
Yeah.
Many of Livestream's guides are also tailored to the everyday person, with their latest one being the Hobgoblin Battlefield of Time boss without any
Yeah, I'm not gonna play
skills
Ethereal
or
Restart.
blessings. So Livestream is a chill and fun creator who you should check out. Can we get some W's in the chat for Livestream, everybody?
Yep, big W's for
We'll say the
Livestream.
chat was way ahead of you with that, but yeah, shout out.
Thank you, chat. I love that they're so supportive. I
Yeah.
love that you guys are so supportive.
I don't think I've
Great.
seen
Deserves it,
Livestream in
deserves
chat
it.
today, but honestly, it's always fun whenever I see Livestream in the chat.
Imagine Lich quit.
It's fun and it's fun to talk to them, but they make such good content as well.
They'll
So-
show it. They'll show it. They usually do. They usually do. It's probably the last
Oh
thing.
yeah, 100%. And honestly, that's great. But yeah, be sure to check out Livestream's channel and support him and many of our other amazing content creators in the program, as they all deserve so much support because they really do some great work. Obviously, they're so good at the game and they know the meta and they know everything, like so much stuff that I also rely on as a community manager too. So
Let's see
Alright,
hard mode.
then, last but not least, it is time for that second coupon code.
Ah, there we go.
You've been waiting for. For hunters playing on PC or Android,
Collab's not
devices,
till next month,
this coupon
Mohammed.
can be claimed through options, account settings, the redeem code button. For hunters playing on iOS devices, please visit the coupon registration page on our forum. And the coupon code is
Yogg is hard.
Yogg is hard.
You know, if you
Jesus
can tell who
Christ,
made the
guys.
coupon codes or like the names
Is-
of it this time around,
Oh, cheesy fuck.
it was me. It was all
it was
me.
the Prism.
Yeah. If you ever get any bad puns,
I
In the- in
appreciate
the-
your puns.
The peak of humor.
All right,
Thank
guys,
you,
here it
thank you. We
is.
get Leonard Hierman and Yaga's hard mode. But yeah, so I hope you guys like
All right,
these
guys.
codes this time around.
It
Putting
is
this in
valid
here.
until Thursday, the 5th at 7 p.m. PDT. So again, make sure you use it by then.
Yep, coming up quick.
Mhm.
All
Pin-
right,
pinning
and I
this
think
one
that
as well,
about wraps
guys.
up our 10.5 live
Hey!
stream. You know, it
No
was
hard
definitely a
mode.
really short one, especially after the last one. We were here, I think, for like an hour and a half on our 1 year anniversary.
No hard
but I thought it'd be a nice time for a short and sweet live stream. So again, thank you all for joining us and supporting Soul Leveling Arise throughout this last year as well. As always, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really does help. By the way, guys, did we reach 100,000 in this live stream? Because if we did, I'm gonna have to core a little bit. I'm gonna let my
There's
producer
no
look at
way.
those numbers as
You gotta
well.
keep
There's no way they're not putting hard mode.
Looks like we did not though. So
Uh,
sadly, that core will have to come in another day. Yeah, I see some people asking like no hard mode as well. Not
Very
today,
close.
guys. I wanted you guys to be the first 6,000 people to beat it, and not me.
Come on,
Wow,
bro.
Absolutely.
But you know,
Come
maybe in the
on,
future,
bro.
I see a lot of people asking for it. Sadly, not today, but I will take that into account. And for future live streams, when these kinds of things go on, I've learned you guys like the gameplay a little bit as well. So we will take that in consideration. And
I want to see the TP, man.
as well. But I truly think we have like honestly the best communities out there in all of games and stuff like that. So appreciate you guys.
Me too. And I hope to see all of you here again next time.
This is your system shutting down.
All right,
right.
everybody. Goodbye and stay sharp and level up.
So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be real with you guys.
It's better than a shameful life.
I
will hold myself accountable with this.
His shit changed a lot. Like a lot. So let me go back here, guys. Let me go back for a second here. I'm gonna show you guys the leaks, okay? The leaks that we got originally for him versus what it is now. All right, like, and there's some pretty big fucking significant differences between the leaks that we got for him versus what he looks like now. This is why I was telling people for the longest time, don't look at leaks and consider it. And this is why I had a hard time even putting these leaks out, to be honest, because these leaks weren't even like, they weren't from alpha first off. So I had a hard time putting these out, but I gotta show you guys the differences here. Like it's actually pretty crazy. So let's go here to open link. So these were the leaks, the original leaks that came out. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys, like, let's go through this one by one. All right. So at A0, hold on. So A0, you guys can see here. Hold on. Let me go to the chat for a second. This is crazy. Yeah. This is nuts, man. What's going on, Hemi? Oh, let me call Zaf. Let me call Zafferton. Let me call Zaffaroni. Zaffa Handicap. Let's call him. Let's see what Zafferton has to say. Let's see if he's picking up first off. See, he's picking up what I'm putting down. First, I want to make fun of him for saying that he was going to be support because that's still I'm still going to laugh at his ass for that. Is he picking up? Someone tell Zaf I'm calling. Someone tell my son I'm calling him right now. Be like, hey, son, I'm calling you. I'm gonna call his ass. No, he's not picking up. Hold on, let me call him again. Let's do another call.
This I didn't see coming, right? This is interesting. Oh, Payne's calling me? Hold on. 1 second. He always likes to call me.
I gotta call this stupid ass.
Let me do a mic test. Hold on.
I like his video. Hey, Zaf.
Anything? Nope.
Yo.
Let's do...
What?
Oh, shoot. It's too big. That's what she said.
Yo, you here?
1 second, chat. 1 second.
Oh, my God.
Let's test.
Hello?
Mic test.
Hello? Oh, God damn it, my ears. Zaf?
Let me answer this guy.
Are you here?
Alright, one second, guys. Payne is begging to call me as
Oh,
usual.
shut up, Zaf.
He said,
Oh.
I miss you. Please
Hello?
pick up.
Oh, God damn it, my
I'm
ears.
He's...
Hold up. I'm gonna turn it down. Where is Zafferton? Zaf, are you here? I have to turn his volume down. That gay ass music was getting to me, guys. I'm sorry. Hold up. It's like he's having like a rave right now. Zaf, where are you at? Hello? Is it me? Hold up a sec, Zaf. Wait a second. Let me go to my settings. 1 sec. Voice and chat. I gotta change my settings up. NVIDIA. Oh, here we go. This is the problem. 1 sec, guys. Hello? Zaf?
Listen, man, you're so old you can't even hear anymore.
There. I got you. I had to change my settings. It goes to my PS5 controller once in a while. I apologize. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, it was going good until I heard your voice. I'm not gonna
Yeah, I know. Listen, I turned your stream on, and I heard like a rave happening, and I'm like, what in the ecstasy hell is going on?
Not this again. Every stream you have to mention that, don't you?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
All right, so we're gonna skip the update today, and we're just gonna play Split Fiction, right?
Yeah, seriously. What did you think? What did you think about this?
I mean, we had like what 3 things this update, so not much to really think about.
Bro, this is gonna be drier than your girlfriend when she hears your voice. It's gonna be really, really bad this month. I don't know what we're gonna do. I think
Listen, don't project, all right? Listen, your wife, when she hears my name, she's like, Zaf, hey Zaf. So
can I tell a funny?
Says a lot.
I told a funny story during my stream. Okay, here's what happened. This is an honest story. Okay, here's what happened. My wife and I, and my kids were driving. Okay, like I was taking my kids somewhere. I think it was to get breakfast or something. And I was talking to my wife, saying some jokes. She was getting irritated because dad jokes. And then my son was laughing. And then my wife goes, "If you want to piss off your dad, all you got to say is Zaf's funnier." Okay, and then
yes.
And then so my kid said that, and he's laughing, right? And I go, "You know what's funnier than Zaf? Grass growing. I'd rather hear that than hear his voice." And then I laughed, and then everybody else started laughing, and we all thought it was pretty fucking hilarious. So here we are.
Yeah. Your family loves me; they don't like you. That's how it goes.
I know it's probably true. I it is what it is. Okay, so first off, Lennart's not support, bro.
Yeah.
Not
surprised. I think after a while, we're like, you know what? Those leaks kind of sus.
Yo,
if they're not from Alpha, we can't trust
I
them.
told you this from day one, bro. Stop listening to these.
But that leak, he was support. Now he's definitely DPS, 100%.
You're 100% wrong there again. I was actually going to show people the leak from before and after, and man, it's completely different. It's like there's.
That's what I said.
No, I know.
Not the same at all.
No, I know, but the biggest difference though was the fact that they removed all the MP requirements, which is
all
great.
That bullshit. Yeah. And also any team elements, right?
Yeah, any team elements is gone.
When it came to his passive, so
and they also removed they also removed the unrecoverable instead. I don't know.
Yeah, but they adjusted it, right? So instead of recovering or not recovering on the target, he just deals more damage to offset the recovery, which is weird, but
I don't know how I feel about that because like you kind of have to
We have to see.
sacrifice.
We have to see the numbers. Yeah.
How many mobs actually recover in the game though? Like Yogg obviously recovers. We also have, I guess technically POS Deimos, who when you get into 0%, he recovers HP as well, like the revival,
Hardly.
right? Hardly. And I think he's strong against wind anyway, so you're really not going to use Lennart there. And I guess those goblins, the ones that heal as well. I think that's about it, right? Those are the only real enemies that. So I'm
Spider too. Yeah. But
oh,
that
that's
doesn't
true.
matter
That's
anyways.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Again, Iberg heals too, right? Actually, there's a lot of heals. Wait, now that I
Iberg?
think about it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Iberg does
Iberg.
healing as well. True. That's the
But still, it's like it's meh.
But again, like, are any of those units or any of those enemies actually weak to wind? Spider's weak to light, so you're going to use Cha anyways. And Iberg, I don't think he's weak to wind either. Scorpion as well. That's true. Scorpion's another good call, but again, not weak to wind. So like, why would you use him? Why would you use him there, right?
It's like a random gimmick that might.
It's just I think it's like for future content. And you know what? That Hegos boss, right? The new chief Hegos. I think he probably has. I think he probably has some sort of like gimmick that probably will require this to some extent because he's also weak against wind.
You see the alpha leaks that he gave us?
Yeah, I did. I shared them all.
Yeah, so I think Lennart is waiting for one of those Clab Hunters to be a support.
Well, first off,
Maybe.
Mayun's the only win, and she's a DPS apparently.
DPS support, right? You put a question mark. It's all up in the air. Probably.
Yeah. So, and I don't know about you, but I think the dark, fire, and the light units look so damn cool.
Yeah, the second banner.
Yeah.
These honeys, these honeys is all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stop there.
Bro,
yeah,
they're like
good.
12.
They're
They're like 12 years old.
No, they're not. Shut your mouth.
They're 12 years, bro. They're 12. You're doing
if they
them.
were 12 years old, you'll
they're
be
doing the
drooling
mirror.
over. No, I can't make those jokes. I can't make those jokes.
You're doing the mirror thing again, bro. They're 12. They're like youngins. You can't be doing that, bro. FBI at your house. Oh, sorry. I guess RCMP in our case. With polar bears to your house. Yeah, they're gonna take a while Zaf to get there, so don't worry. Is some people asking is Lennart a skip or not? Honestly, we have to test them, guys. That's the whole point of our testing streams, right? Do you think?
Very true, and that that does bring up a very good point.
Zaf, should we summon them or are they a skip?
Oh, music to my ears. Have you heard that one yet?
I fucking hate you. The fact that you even have these things is a real thing. Why is this a real thing, Zaf? Why did you?
It's so good.
Who is the voice behind that?
Zaf, should we summon them or are they a skip?
Zaf, should we summon them or are they a skip? It's so catchy. You're gonna be singing that jingle. Oh,
bro, I'm gonna let you know something right now. Real talk. I'm actually called the king of jingles at my house. I make up the best jingles. That is an insult to the word jingles. That is shit. First off, whose voice is that? Is that your real voice? Oh, it's Kate's. Oh, I gotta talk to Kate about this. Kate, stop this shit. Stop this, guys. This is Zaf's girlfriend, Kate, guys, on the voice. If you don't realize, she's also an AI. Zaf has now officially created an AI girlfriend.
Chat right now, Juicy. That's so good, bro. This is great. We love it, Zaf. You're the best streamer ever. See, everyone loves it.
Where in your stream did you see any of that? I'm looking at your stream right now, and I'm seeing people say absolutely none of that. Do you have another?
Spam the juicies in the chat. Easy, super duper mega juicy.
Kaz, you're fired. I swear to God, I'm firing Kaz right now. Kaz, you're officially fired. I'm kicking you out of our fleet. Even that's how far we're going with this one. You better retract that shit, Kaz. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, this is gonna be boring, Zaf. So what kind of repetitive content are you gonna make?
I feel like I might take one off your book and do another power video. I think I'll do a power video. Yeah, that'd be a good one with the new gems.
We're gonna see like 15 ways to do SJWs, different formats of him. It's gonna be dry, guys. I'm really sorry to say this is gonna be so bad. You're gonna see maybe one video from Zaf that's gonna be new, and then 15 repetitive videos from all of us. Get ready for it. So literally, I think July's gonna be nice though. July looks like a lot is coming.
Yeah, they pushed everything to July. Shadows, the amp update, this, that, everything. They're like, you know what, June? People already hate the game right now. Let's make June even worse. Make it better.
What if they push back even more? What do you think? Do you think this is okay?
They said a lot of this shit was gonna come in May.
No, I know.
Right? It's
I
not
know.
coming in June either. Now it's gonna come in July. That's 2 months minimum.
I think
They push this kind of stuff.
I think the problem is, and I was saying this to people like on my stream, that I'd rather them take their time and release non-buggy content, but I also don't have confidence that any of the content they're going to release is going to be non-buggy.
Of course, anyone
You know what I
would
mean?
prefer that, but they're just not doing it. They're not hitting the spot.
Yeah. You would know all about that.
Literally
huh?
not doing it.
So hold on a sec. They've got a couple things here. Have you looked at the new notes?
I didn't actually. Yeah, I'm actually gonna. Good point. I should pull that up.
Yeah. So
Did it just come out?
they have new events and new packages and updates. Yeah. So let's take a look at the update. Let's see what they have.
New
here.
packages. Oh, who would have guessed that?
Who would have guessed that one, huh?
Balance adjustment. It just came out like 0
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
ago.
literally 0 minutes ago. That's how punctual I am about that.
Zaf, should we summon them or are they?
You're such an idiot. All right, Zaf, you go do your thing. Actually, I'm gonna go help my wife real quick. She's having a rough time with the kids right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go help my wife.
Oh.
So, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll be back.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
back. One. We'll reconvene at night. Okay, we'll do this.
Yeah,
the
for
usual
sure. We
thing.
always do. Yeah,
We
for a
always do.
little. Hey, did you test this right? We both like, hey, did we do this right?
Yeah, exactly.
Does this work?
Just making sure we did it correctly. That's all. But yeah, guys, I'll be back. I got to help my wife here with the kids. And Zaf, enjoy the rest of your stream. I'm sure we'll be back soon, anyways. For the rest of you guys, go like, subscribe, do all that fun jazz. Zaf, we got a whole month of dryness, so get ready for this. We've got a lot to
Your wife, I'm sure your wife knows if you're around, but I'm not used to that. It's usually moist around here.
Some would say juicy. But the only thing, yeah, there you go.
You said juicy.
Yeah,
he knows.
yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I love
yeah.
it. Hold on. Before you go, don't.
I already put it down on him, guys. I already put it down on him. All right, guys, I'm going to go help my wife real quick. I don't want to hear his fucking voice or his juicy bullshit. So I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you guys for joining. Remember to like, subscribe, do all that fun jazz. I'll be back in about a couple hours. We'll come back and reconvene and do some more stuff. I'll put out a video on all this as well, too. Nobody want to hear that shit. Okay, thank you guys again. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.